Hello and welcome to Maggie's Magical Moon Ceremonies. We come to you again from the banks of the Rogue River here on this beautiful May day to celebrate the Sagittarian full moon lunar eclipse at 5 degrees. That energy peaks early, very early here on the Pacific coast tomorrow morning at 4:14 a.m., tomorrow being May 26th. It's a beautiful afternoon here on Mama Road. We're so blessed to be able to celebrate this sacred energy here in this beautiful location. I want to talk about the energies of this lunar eclipse. It's going to, of course, like every lunar event, it's going to affect all of us a little bit differently depending on where we have Sagittarius in our natal chart and where that energy will be fully expressed. But this lunar eclipse holds a tone of emotional release, of a release of a belief, a real final, solid release of a belief that will, about ourselves. Being at 5 degrees, it's in the early degrees of Sagittarius, so it really means beliefs about ourselves. And how I'm feeling this is that it's, being opposite the Gemini sun at a grandmaster degree of 5, it will forever shift our way of thinking about ourselves. And that belief then in turn shifts our destiny, like letting go about some belief that has held us back forever changes our thinking in a really quantum way, in a really big way. Lunar eclipses, they carry the energy of the full moon, but at a much, much grander scale. And we can feel the effects of these lunar events at a level that's kind of incomparable to anything else. They can go down as really important times in our life where we have massive changes. So this lunar event is also being opposite the sun in Gemini at 5 degrees. The nodes are in Gemini and Sagittarius as well, the lunar nodes, which we have at Gemini 10 degrees and Sagittarius, the south node in Sagittarius at 10 degrees. So the way that I see this is that when we let go of this belief about ourselves that in some way has been holding back our thinking, 10 degrees is the degree of manifestation. So, and there's a 5 degree orb between this lunar event, between this eclipse and the nodes. So it really shifts our way of thinking about ourselves, which then in turn changes the way that we manifest in our world, in our daily life, for ourselves, where we're able to start actually using our mind, changing our thoughts, and moving to an intentionality with it is how I'm really feeling it. A lot of us will, from this lunar event, be able to become a lot more intentional about the way we manifest with our thinking and hold a tone that is really more in alignment with our heart and what our heart wants to manifest and see come into fruition in this world, not only for ourselves but for everyone, for the collective. It's a real time of change, and it's really beautiful. We have Jupiter squaring into this whole lunar event in the early degrees of Pisces. And so in this, we're completely changing our spiritual story, like what it is we're here, what our souls really came here to experience. I feel this very strongly, as a lot of us will completely shift former beliefs that held us back from experiencing exactly what our soul came here to experience. Beliefs that made us use our mind in a way that was destructive to our soul's desires and what our soul wanted to manifest. And it's absolutely beautiful. We're all ripe for this energy. We're ripe for this change, and we're all ready to. I feel that the collective is truly ready to start honoring, the soul's intention here for incarnation. And we're at a new level of being able to do that, and the energy is highly supportive of it right now. So this is a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful lunar event, and I'm so happy to celebrate in ceremony. I dedicate this ceremony to the ascension of the planet, the elevation of the human collective at large, and the elevation of all states of consciousnesses that exist on this planet. Like, I believe that we live at a really special time in human history, where we have in like, you know, galactic history, in all of existence, creation history, where we came here to create a sort of heaven on earth. And that's what we're, and not even a sort of, a heaven on earth. We're I believe strongly we all came together here in this time to do that. So this ceremony is in dedication to that. I have been called by the angels to open portals from the heavenly realm, the heavenly realms, the angelic realms, so that light will pour down into, you know, all realms and dimensions that exist here on this earthly plane, to help to elevate the consciousnesses of everything, of all of creation, for the highest good of all. So that's what we're going to dedicate this ceremony to today. I have at my altar, like I do most times, that you know, I always shift up my ceremony a little bit, but I have my beautiful rock altar right here. I've got I have some crystals set up. I have my fire represented. I have my lavender petals as offerings for the river, and my rose petals as offering for the river. Of course, I have the water behind me, is the water to represent Mama Earth's element there, her holy magical waters, and the air exists here, and all of the earth present. So we have our, you know, our natural earth elemental altar here as well. So I'm going to get started in ceremony. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this monumental, absolutely you know, timeline shifting lunar event here. You know, we keep leveling up and we keep leveling up, and this is another one of those times that we're about to take some super massive leaps for ourselves and for everyone. So thank you. I call to the angelic realm, to the keepers of light, to the helpers of the light, the guardians of earth, the magical beings, the unicorns, the dragons, the fairies, the earth elementals, the ancestors of this land, the ancestors of all of those present and with us today, to Mama Earth herself, and to all that exists here, the galactic beings, everything that exists in all of these dimensions from the Christ-like consciousness, all of those that are supporting the elevation and the ascension of Mama Earth here, helping us to raise our vibration and our frequency to bring heaven on earth to all of the realms that exist here. We thank you, magical beings. We thank all of you, known and unknown, all of the energies that are present here helping to elevate the consciousnesses of this earth for the highest good of all. Thank you for joining our ceremonial circle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I now call in Archangel Uriel of the north, Archangel Uriel of earth, a beautiful, shiny Mama Earth, with your ray, your golden ray of sparkly, high vibrational energy. We thank you for helping us to all ascend, for helping to pour your beautiful light down into these realms, to help raise the vibration of everything, to bring in pure light, God consciousness, God-centered consciousness that brings with it light and love and all things elevated. We thank you for joining our ceremonial circle. We ask that you assist all of us present here, participating in this ceremony, to ground our energies down deep into the core of Mama Earth. Help everything that is created from this ceremony benefit all of creation here for the highest good of all, with the intention of creating heaven on earth for all of the realms of this beautiful earth. And by your direction, may you join us and help us as we spin our energies up together to create a beautiful portal in the north. A beautiful portal from the angelic realm to all realms here on earth, where the beautiful light, the ray of Archangel Uriel, flows down forever and ever and ever. Thank you so much for guiding us and spinning our vibrations up so high, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for creating this portal with us today. I call upon the guardians of the north, the unicorns, the dragons, the earth dragons, all of the magical beings of the north. We thank you, and we gratefully and humbly thank you for holding these portals open in the north for all of time, on every timeline, in every dimension, in every realm. With your pure magic and love, holding these portals open so that the light of Archangel Uriel, the light of Christ-like consciousness flows down, creating heaven on earth here for all of existence and all of time, for the highest good of all. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, guardians of the north and earth dragons. Thank you, 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 thank you. I call upon Archangel Michael of the South, Archangel Michael of Sacred Fire. We thank you, Michael. We thank you for the love and the divine masculine energy that you bring to this planet, to all of existence. We thank you for the protection and the way that you work with the divine order of life and the security that you bring. That loving feeling that's so hard to describe, that you bring the faith, the sparkly, beautiful feeling of faith. Thank you for all that you do for the human collective and for Mother Earth. Archangel Michael, I humbly call upon you and ask that you meet myself and all of us here in this ceremonial circle, between the veil where the angelic realm meets our realm. And together with your direction, we spin our vibrations up so high in the south that we open up the most beautiful, most magical, most abundant portal in the south from the angelic realm to our realm, where the beautiful ray of Archangel Michael flows abundantly and profusely down onto this plane for all of time, into every realm of Mama Earth, into all of our lives and the lives of everyone we have ever encountered, into the human collective at large, into Mama Earth and her beautiful, beautiful, mighty earth, and her sweet magical waters, and her sacred fire, and her holy air. Thank you for flowing this beautiful light of God consciousness, of creation and beauty and love into everything, into all of existence and all of creation, for the highest good of all. I call on you, guardians of the South, magical, beautiful guardians of the South and fire dragons, beautiful beings of sacred power here helping us. Thank you for holding these portals open in the South. These beautiful portals from the angelic realm to our realm, so that the light of Archangel Michael may flow down profusely and abundantly, forever and ever, for all of eternity, into every timeline and lifetime and dimension that exists here on these earthly planes, for the highest good of all. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Archangel Michael, and thank you, guardians of the South and beautiful fire dragons. Thank you so much. I call upon Archangel Gabriel of the West, Archangel Gabriel of the sweet magical waters, Archangel Gabriel of love and inspiration and grace and purity, your diamond white light of purity. Thank you for what you bring here to this earth and all of the love, all of the creation energy that flows into this plane from your existence. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I ask that you meet me and all who are participating in this sacred ceremony in between the veil where the angelic realm meets this realm. And by your direction, you connect your energies with ours, and we spin our vibration up so high in the west that we open up a magical, beautiful portal from the angelic realm to all of these earthly realms, where the beautiful diamond light ray of Archangel Gabriel flows down into all of existence here, into all of our lives, into the human collective at large, into every state of consciousness that exists here, all of the creatures here on magical Mother Earth, into her sweet magical waters and her sacred fire and her holy air and her mighty earth, into all of existence and every bit of creation. The beautiful diamond light ray of purity, the beautiful diamond light ray of pure Christ consciousness, of love and grace, magic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I humbly and gratefully call upon the guardians of the West, the water dragons, and all of the magical beings of the West. Thank you, thank you, thank you for holding these portals in the West open. These portals from the angelic realm to our realm, where the beautiful divine light ray of Archangel Gabriel will flow down for all of eternity and all of creation, down into all of the earthly realms, for the highest good of all, to create heaven on earth here for all of existence, for all of time. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Archangel Gabriel. And thank you so much, guardians of the West and water dragons and all of you beautiful magical beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I now call upon Archangel Raphael of the East, of the holy air. Archangel Raphael, your beautiful green and golden, healing, abundant energy of love and grace. The ability to transmute everything back into love instantly with your pure power and magical love. Thank you for all that you do here on Mama Earth, all that you are doing to heal this planet and working with us humans to bring about the new age of love and light and heaven on earth for all of creation. I humbly and I gratefully ask that you join me, you meet me and all those participating in this sacred ceremony in between the veil where the angelic realm meets these earthly realms. And together with your direction, we join our energies and we spin our energies up so high, our vibrations up so high in between these realms, that we open up the most beautiful, most abundant, most magical portal where the pure healing, golden, abundant ray of Archangel Raphael flows down onto these realms, down onto Mother Earth herself, into all of our lives, into every states of being that exist in ourselves and everything, into all states of consciousness, bringing healing, bringing grace, abundance, and prosperity to all that exists here on these planes, connecting us back to our hearts and to what is true and pure for ourselves, so that we may serve one another and Mama Earth. Thank you for pouring your healing divine light down into Mother Earth and her sweet magical waters, healing them and healing all of the waters that exist everywhere. Your light pouring into the holy air into the mighty, mighty, mighty earth and the sacred fire, transmuting everything back into love and grace, bringing heaven here to earth. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for creating this portal with us in the East. I call upon the guardians of the East and the air dragons and all of the magical beings. Thank you for holding these portals in the East open, these portals from the angelic realm to our realm, so that we may call in the light of Archangel Raphael. It will flow in forever, abundantly, gracefully, and profusely, bringing these beautiful energies to all of existence for all of time and all of creation, for the highest good of all. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Archangel Raphael, and thank you so much, Guardians of the East and Air Dragons. Thank you, 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 thank you. Beautiful, beautiful Divine Mother Goddess, Divine Father God, Creator of all that is, Holy Source Energy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for bringing sacredness to all that's been created here. Thank you for bringing love to all of existence. Thank you, angelic beings and helpers of the Christ-like consciousness, known and unknown, across all realms and dimensions and timelines and lifetimes. Thank you for being here now and helping us to create heaven on earth for the highest good of all. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron, for helping to ground these energies here deep into the core of Mother Earth and helping to open up this ceremonial circle, what has been created here, to the Christ-like consciousness, to the light of love, so that it will continue to flow in forever and ever and ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, magical beings and angels and God. Thank you all who have joined us in this sacred ceremony today. So many blessings to all of existence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me in my beautiful ceremony today. I will now go on. I'm going to offer some lavender petals and rose petals to the river and say my prayers with her. I have my jar of, intentions that I wrote out for the last new moon. And I will release these waters back into Mama Rogue, and I will clean off my crystals and get new fresh water. And I'll actually take it home. I'm going to do my own ceremony when the lunar eclipse peaks tomorrow morning. A lot of us here in the Pacific Northwest will be able to see it, so I'm going to get up and see it, and I will then do my own ceremony with placing my intentions in my river water with my crystals all clean. And I'm also going to have a candle. I'll have had my crystals bathing out overnight under the moonlight. I bathed them in the ocean a few days ago, so they'll get a double dose of beautiful lunar Mama Earth energy to really help to soak up these vibrations of this amazing energy right now. And I'll have my candle. I'll kind of have an altar set up, and I'll also be burning some writings of things that I'm releasing, and old belief systems that I'm letting go of, and how in the way that these energies are affecting me personally. So I share that so you can develop a ceremony as you please. I also have some beautiful crystals I'll be offering to Mama Rogue. And that's it. May the energies of this amazing Sagittarius lunar eclipse bring so much love and light and grace into your lives, and you know, the tone and the energy of heaven on earth for all of us. I'm ready. I know we're ready, and I know we can create it, and now's the time. So God bless you all. So many blessings. Love you.